Hi, gorgeous. How are you? My name is Irene Karpadaki. I'm your Greek gorgeous psychologist and coach, personal and professional development trainer, educational specialist, and management and leadership consultant. So, today, regarding intercultural communication. What is intercultural communication? Firstly, interculturalism is coming from inter, which is inside, and culture, okay? So in culture, there are things related to language, religion, habits, customs, celebrations, like public celebrations, for example, or customs, ways of dressing up, music, dances, traditional. It's regarding tradition, okay? Culture is created from ancient times, okay? Groups of people have been gathering and creating a culture. Also, there is company culture. There are companies that are creating a culture, meaning the upper management is discussing related to which values, greatly important, great values. And there are companies who that have strong culture, and there are companies that have general culture, okay? And meaning that they have rules. For example, very strict rules. If you're not being in that, culture box, I would say, okay, you're not allowed to be there. There is a class culture also in schools, and there is the class rules, regulations. This is related to culture as well. So it's the unwritten laws in a country, a class, a company, a group, which is decided through a group of people, okay, coming together. Right now, what is happening? All areas on this globe are multicultural, okay? Great, because is the existence of plenty of cultures, even individuals. Me, I'm having my own culture, no matter, I'm coming from Greece, and I'm living in France. I have been living in Europe and traveling in Europe in many countries. I was in Czech Republic, in Turkey, in Finland, in England, and I have many elements of plenty of cultures, but I have also created my own unique culture. As you are having your own unique culture, you might be LGBTQI+, you might be, I don't know, whatever gender you want, whatever you are believing in, you are liking or disliking, you are thinking, trusting, choosing, your own taste in clothes, in dressing up, in expressing yourself, in dancing, your own moves, your own taste in what you're eating. All these, the music that you are enjoying listening when you're alone, the things that you do, your habits, the sports you're enjoying doing, the dances you're enjoying, the things you're enjoying watching, the books you're enjoying reading, the places you're enjoying going to, the restaurants you're choosing, anything, all actually are defining your cultures, okay, your culture. And there is not only one culture, even in the same family, okay, with the same habits, with the same, living under the same roof, each person has its own culture, its own personality, let's say. And no matter your, ethnicity or whatever, all these are just definitions, but they're not defining you. You know that. You are unique, okay? You are speaking probably multiple languages, or if you're speaking just English, even between English speaking people, you're not just one and the same. And that's multicultural, the existence of plenty of cultures. We're talking regarding terminology right now. Interculturalism, intercultural communication, teaching, management, leadership, coaching, everything intercultural is the greatest goal, because it's interconnecting, interrelated. Cultures are interrelated, interconnected, and interacting with each other, not just existing, which is stating the obvious, okay? That's the difference between multicultural education and intercultural, global, inclusive education. Management, leadership, teaching, parenting, everything. Because when you're opening your mindset, enlarging, growing, okay, being more flexible, that's allowing people to be freeing themselves from the burdens and the restrictions and the suppression. Okay, you are not suppressing a human being trying to be fitting it into a tiny box. You are infinite abundance. Every being is infinite abundance. Of course, it's great to be defining great values, meaning being respectful, being kind, being glamorous, loving, caring, and genuine, and trustworthy, keeping your word when you're saying you're doing something, or if you can't, genuinely expressing why you can't, It's not that you're going to beat someone if they don't do what they are saying, but it's always great when you are keeping your word and trying to monitor your being, first of all, yourself. And then if you are managing or working with a group of people, just be having certain rules, general rules that are improving the group's peace, health, joy, effectiveness, success. Okay, because when you are enjoying what you're doing it greater. When you are healthy, you are wealthy. Health is wealth. Health is wow. Wealth is wow health. And you are also greater, when you are not healthy, you're not working great. It's obvious, it's logic. If you cannot sleep at night and you're suffering inside, you cannot work successfully and achieve great results. And the thing in your life is your health, because if you're dying tomorrow, what's the whole point of working? Anyway, things are logic, okay? You need to be caring. If you're managing a team or if you're working, you need first of all to be greatly taking care of you. First. As in the airplanes, when there is an emergency, they are teaching you that you need to put the mask in case of emergency firstly to you and then to your child. That's a great lesson. You need to greatly be taking care of you and then all others, because your child and all the people around you need you to be great, to be kind, to be calm, to be peaceful, healthful, wellful, joyful, happinessful, to be happy, to be your greatest, glorious, genuine, generous, glamorous, greatest being, and to be regulating your emotions, to be aligning with your highest self. That's what I'm teaching you through the Peace, Health and Joy 5 Golden Steps to Glory training, which is a coaching regarding every area of your health. the spiritual, energetic, mental, emotional, and physical biological, what you are experiencing through your senses, what you're looking, what is your skin, what you're eating, what are your habits, your hair, everything is related to your pragmatic biological great being. And I'm not showing you just how to have an okay being, well-being, but a great, gorgeous being. Because by improving all these areas of your life, of your being, you're having 5 levels of being, of existence. You are a spiritual being, you are an energetic being, everything around you is energy. Okay, you're transmitting energy through your being and receiving also. And everything you are experiencing in the pragmatic world through your senses, meaning what you are seeing, listening, smelling, tasting, touching, is related to all these 5 areas, okay? Spiritual, energetic, mental, your thoughts are defining your reality, and emotional, what you're feeling, of course. In the end, the pragmatic, okay? So it's going from the upper to the final stage. That's why the manifestation and all these great neuropsychology, psychology strategies for uplifting your energy and manifesting, meaning creating something that is not yet there in the pragmatic world, are saying to you that simply imagine it, close your eyes, take a deep breath, imagine it, and then you're also affirming it. That's why in meditation there are affirmations as well, but also feeling it as if it's already there, so that you are aligning all these areas of your being and you are bringing them in the pragmatic world. But there is also the spiritual upliftment. If your past traumas and generational, all negative patterns are blocking you, actually they can. And that's why it's greatly, highly needed to be cleansing it. So by removing this is an aspect we are working in the Peace, Health and Joy training with my colleague, the psychologist trained in Akasha therapy, which is the greatest psychology therapy that's removing everything that is blocking you in all levels, spiritually, deeply, what you are not accessing through your brain, okay? And it's amazing, it's highly effective, it's permanent, because no matter how many affirmations you're creating, no matter what you're doing, if you have past traumas, psychic traumas that you're not acknowledging, but you're just seeing the results in the pragmatic world because you're stuck, because you're receiving, for example, negative things, or having anything negative, pain and dissatisfaction, you're not fully fulfilled and peaceful, healthful, wealthful, joyful, happinessful and gladful being you with your life, with everything you're experiencing, then there is something spiritually that needs to be resolved. And that's what we are doing in this great healing coaching training of Peace, Health and Joy through my my coaching. Also, we are creating, firstly, my colleague, she's called Anna, is cleansing and working with you in the spiritual being. We're cleansing everything regarding the past traumas permanently. That's done, okay? So your brain is not taking information, and your body, actually all the resting levels of being, meaning your energy, okay, meaning your mental, your brain, your feelings and your body are not taking negative information. Instead, they are taking positive. You're free to be creating a greater, more fulfilling, happier, blissful, peaceful, healthful, wealthful, joyful, happinessful, fulfilling and pleasureful life and aligning with your greatest, highest goals and achieving your highest, greatest goals, because you are a spiritual being as well, and you're having a great reason for being on this earth, walking this path, unique path that you are walking in, and creating a greater life for you and all generations after you and the globe as well. So through this training, I'm going to help you to realize and achieve your highest, greatest goals and create a greater, more peaceful, healthy, joyful, happinessful, and fulfilled life for you and all generations after you, and the global good as well. So message me, and I'm looking forward to be seeing you soon. Mwah.